You won't believe how much goes into these deals of the week. Oh my, if you knew the emails, the phone calls, my gosh, it's crazy, but it's so worth it. It really is so worth it. Tonight, folks, we have, for I believe 600 customers or 800 customers, I'll find out. This is Therapure. We are going to offer some of the highest quality air protection when it comes to air purification that you can find in the marketplace. I want to read something to you, folks. Air purifiers, which help get rid of the mold spores, the pollen, the allergens in the air. They purify the air. They basically eliminate the need for having things like air sprays, air fresheners, plug-ins, candles. They're cleaning the air from odors, from smells, from whatever it may be. But there are some air purifiers that go the next level. There are some air purifiers that do this. There are some that have not only HEPA-type filters, but a photocatalyst filter and UV germicidal light technology. There are some that help to remove the airborne germs from the air that pass through the unit. Now, those units are normally very expensive. It's why most of us don't buy it. Tonight, we're offering not one air purifier, two. Tonight, not only are we offering two air purifiers with some of the highest technology that exists, but we're offering a bonus as our deal of the week. You get a plug-in air purifier right down here. We'll show it to you. This can go in the bathroom, it can go in the bedroom, it can go anywhere. This plus two full-size air purifiers. You choose white, blue, or black. Most people choose white, but a lot of folks love the blue and a lot of folks love the black. You get all three pieces for $149.95. This is going to be exciting. The lovely Leah Little is back with us again. And Leah, this is the very definition of a deal of the week.
Absolutely, because this is the most powerful air purifier we've ever offered. So what's great about this is you are going to have that professional grade cleaning. And right off the bat, in order to prove it to you, seeing is believing, right? Well, let's just pour some smoke into the smoke chamber and let's put it to the test. Now, watch what happens as the chamber, literally with the smoke inside of it, starts to fill up entirely. You almost can't see the air purifier itself. And are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm turning it on. And look what happens. Immediately, it starts scrubbing the air in your room, cycling and cleaning and scrubbing the air in your room. Get this. All of the air in an average size room every 15 minutes. And all you did is turn it on. The beauty of it is when you think about the air that you breathe, we breathe about 20,000 breaths every single day. What if those were better breaths? What if those were more clean breaths? What about for your family and for this time of year when the weather is changing across the country and you know kids go back to school? I couldn't believe when little Victoria started school, how in the world those germs just spread from little one to little one to little one to little. They do. And this is one of the best solutions you can have in your home. Listen, according to the EPA, the air that's inside your home is literally 3 to 5 times dirtier, 3 to 5 times dirtier inside than it is outside your home. Now, let's think about why. We now have such great insulation and such great construction, right? We're holding everything in. It's great because it holds the heat in your house, but it also holds in the germs and the allergens. So now, look what's happened in a short amount of time. You saw the smoke inside there. It is completely clean in just a matter of moments. Let's walk you through an animation because you have here the most powerful air filtration system in the history of HSN. Because what you're going to have is a 5-step process. So as it's going through all 5 stages, you have the pre-filter. It's going to take care of cleaning all of those larger units. You're going through the post-filter. As it starts to scrub that air, 99.9% of everything that passes through it is not going to come out on the other side. And then here's the icing on the cake. This one has something that you may have never seen before. And look how pretty it is. I love that you can put it anywhere.
Great unit.
You literally have a light that is the germicidal technology that is used, hospital grade technology. And look how large this is. It's the entire expanse. When you walk into a hospital, this is that type of blue light technology that you walk through. Why is this so significant? Usually they're about the size of your pinky. This runs the entire expanse of the unit, and now you have that extra step of protection. All you do is literally tap the button on top of it, and that's all there is to it. So you have 5 levels of cleaning, and you're gonna have the most powerful unit we've ever offered.
And that right there, stop everything.
Yeah.
That right there, this right here, is the reason why every single one will sell out. Because this is not an air purifier. It's an air purifier plus germicidal UVC technology. We've been doing air purifiers on HSN for many, many, many years. Many of us have great air purifiers. I'd never be without an air purifier. The difference it makes in your home for the quality of the air is easy to identify. You wake up in the morning, you don't have that dry throat. Right now, it's getting colder, so we're shutting everything down. We're locking the door, we're closing the windows, and we're locking inside all of that stuffy air. Folks, there are so many people that will go out and buy an air purifier, and we don't all know a lot about air purifiers, but they will go out and they'll spend $150 on a normal air purifier. Tonight, you are not buying normal, you're buying one with UVC germicidal technology. And why is that important? Because this is where it gets pricey. This is where it gets expensive. This is what's gonna help to really remove all those airborne things, the bad stuff that's in the air. You know, this is the time, this is the season where we're all catching stuff. If you can deliver a product that's helping to nurture a healthier home, that's what's so key.
Yeah.
We are 10 minutes left. There are 620 remaining at this stage. I just want to tell you one other thing. For our deal of the week, not only did they lower the price from $200 to $149, and that's not for one. Remember, you get 2 of them, folks. If you choose white, you get 2 whites. If you choose blue, you get 2 blue. If you choose black, you get 2 black. For our deal of the week, you get the mini as another bonus. So it is by far our best value air purification system on HSN.
Absolutely, and I want to walk you through all of those 5 stages. Again, the mini, by the way, goes to the bathroom, goes to the pet room, goes to the laundry room, great around your litter box, great if you're having company coming over and you want to put it in the guest bedroom. If you want to have that UV light, look, it's even in the mini version.
Every one of them.
So now this is the one to take to the office with you, travel with you this holiday season. Let's talk one more time about those 5 stages I just want to walk you through. The first level is that pre-filter. That's going to catch the dirt that you usually do see, right? The dust, the hair. That's going to be that pre-filter for you. The next one is the permanent filter that catches 99% of everything that passes through it. And you don't have to ever pay for another filter again. Nope. It's a permanent filter. Usually those filters are anywhere from $30 to $50 to replace for one. You never have to replace this. You simply vacuum it out. Let me show you how effective this is. Come on over here, because what I want to do for you is show you what goes in does not come out on the other side. So we have here literally a simulation of what would be pollen in the air or dirt in your home. Now watch this. Here on this side, filter's running, right? Watch what comes in does not come out the other side. Check it out. What comes in
does not
come out.
Look at that, folks.
Yeah, and we don't even need a side by. I can just do it in a wide, just so you can kind of, there we go.
There we go.
Look at it. What comes in on this side, it's going in, right? It's not coming out on the other side. So it's going in over here. What passes through does not come out on the other side. Now you're saying, wait, how much dirt is really in there? Well, here's all you do to vacuum it out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you, we actually have an open exposed vacuum. So you can actually see right now here in the bottom, there's nothing in there, right? There's nothing in it.
It's empty.
Now, watch this. As you vacuum it, here's the way this works. As you vacuum it, that permanent filter, watch what happens. Look. Here we go. Look what's happening. Here we go. Inside that vacuum, what it's pulling out, all that dirt, all those contaminants. Would you rather be breathing that, or would you rather have what's going in not coming out? And that's all you do to clean that filter. So now you've got a permanent filter you never have to replace, 3 different levels, UV light on the inside as well.
Do you hear what Leah just said?
Yeah.
She already said about UVC, which is why we should have every one of these spoken for already, because UVC technology and germicidal technology is where it gets real pricey. But Leah just said, never change the filter. It has a forever filter. You never spend another dollar, another dime on these air purifiers. So when you look at the total story, it is so compelling. With everyone now, maybe $450 or $500 at the absolute most, we have what we've got, and that is it. In fact, let's show everybody how many's left, because you'll see our hard quantity of 790, I believe, or 780. There are, is it still 400 people on the phone, Alison, or 5?
Oh, goodness.
Okay, so we're real busy. They're saying about 450 in the ordering process. White is the best seller. If you love the white, I understand it's a great color. Try and get the white if you can. If you want some flair, go for the blue, and the black is magnificent. Just to quickly recap, because I know we're kind of moving fast. Air purifiers are absolutely respected by so many people of changing the quality of air. If you suffer from itchy eyes, if you get the sniffles, if you are vulnerable when it comes to smells and odors from cooking, from smoke, whatever it may be, from dogs, pets, an air purifier cleans the air constantly, constantly, constantly. The difference with this is that in all of these, you get UVC germicidal technology. You'll see the blue light appears. And I wrote it down because this is really important. This is going to help remove airborne germs. At this time of the year, we are so vulnerable to getting sick. Now, this isn't a cure, but what it's helping to do is nurture a healthier home. Why do most of us not buy air purifiers? With germicidal technology, it's because they're too much money. For our deal of the week, you get 1, 2 full size, and you get the bonus plug-in as well.
To take with you. We want you to put the one that in the room that you are in the most.
Yes.
So one goes in the bedroom where you sleep all night long. So as you're breathing all night long, and then the other one the other large one will go into the family room or wherever you're all. And then this one goes with you to the office, goes with you to the laundry room, goes with you to grandma's house. And what's great about this, and I'll show you the VOCs that it addresses as well. Think about this. You breathe 20,000 breaths a day, right? The air inside your home is 3 to 5 times dirtier, according to the EPA, than the air outside your home. What's happening if you don't have a filtration system? All of that dust, all of that dirt, all of those particles, your lungs and your sinuses become, a little too close to me, become the filtration.
Right.
And that's what happens. So now you've got something that is so simple and easy to use. You literally, the first time you use it, put it on high, run it for 24 hours. It will recycle and clean the air inside your home, inside that room, every 15 minutes. From there, use it on a lower setting. If you want to have that extra protection, use that UVC light, and you now are going to have that hospital-grade technology as well. You want to see more?
We're going to see more. Let's show it. Let's show the smoke.
So, you know the old adage, what you don't know can't hurt you,
Absolutely.
right? Well, what you can't see can hurt you.
Right.
Now, watch what happens as we start to pour some smoke into...
We hope we're going to pour some smoke.
We're going to pour some smoke into the smoke chamber. Okay, so we'll give it just a second.
I'll distract everybody while we fix the smoke. This is our special demonstration. One of the things that I would love for you to do is at least try it. I think and I certainly was the same. When I moved to America, I'll be honest with you, we didn't have air purifiers really commonplace in England. And I learned a lot about them. And I got one and I instantly, I mean, it was like day 2, I noticed the difference when I woke up. If you buy this tonight, you have absolutely every right to place this in your home through January 31st. If you don't think you're waking up feeling better, if you don't wake up feeling healthier, if you suffer less with the allergens and the itchy eyes, of course, send it back. Please don't get me wrong, we have wonderful air purifiers. And even if you don't buy this tonight, just remember this one thing. There are air purifiers, and then there are air purifiers with germicidal technology, UVC technology. So if you have an air purifier right now, maybe you bought it 3 or 4 years ago, chances are it doesn't have this. It's a great chance to upgrade. But most people never realize it, so they always buy the wrong ones. Last thing, if you buy before the end of the hour, we're doing 5 flex pay, great price reduction, and we include the mini bonus, which can go in the bathroom, let's say. But the show ends in 9 minutes, folks. So in 9 minutes, it all goes away.
So I just filled up the smoke chamber with the smoke. Watch what happens. When you turn it on, look what happens. It's now pulling all of that air right through that air purifier, and it's scrubbing it.
Yeah.
It's cleaning and scrubbing and purifying the air in your home and in your room every 15 minutes. And because you have those 5 levels, I want to stay right here because I want you to see just how amazing. Just a moment ago, you could barely even see that it was in there, right? So you can see it going to work. In a matter of seconds, you're going to be able to see all the way through it. And the beauty of this is you might not have, and I certainly hope that you don't, have smoke like this in your home, in the room that you're sitting in. But if it can do that fast and that quickly and that efficiently and that effectively, imagine how much more clean the air that you are breathing could be as soon as you get this home in just a matter of days. And look, in just a matter of moments.
Seconds. It really was seconds.
And now you have the ability to have that cleaner, fresher air in your home.
It's just something that's important because although, as Leah said, we can't see it, what's in the air is what can cause so many issues for us. And when you have an air purifier, yes, it gets rid of the odor, so we don't need to buy the air fresheners or the sprays anymore, but it's cleaning, it's scrubbing the air. Final 2 minutes, about 200 left with everyone dialing in. We've said all the magic words, and quite honestly, these are the words that people are looking for. If you tell me I need to start spending money on filters every month, you're really driving me away. Folks, never spend a penny. These have forever filters included in them. So once you buy it, you've got it. One for the family room, one for the bedroom, and then the bonus plug-in can go in the bathroom. Leah, the price and the value, you know in the marketplace, Therapure are a very big brand. What's nice is that even when we offer the single packs or even the double without the bonus, still 4- and 5-star reviews. People notice and feel the difference.
You would buy one of these, one of them, at literally $149. Right. You're getting 2 and you're getting the bonus, and the perfect time of year. And seeing is believing, right? What goes in does not come out. What we have, dirt, dust, pollen, allergens. What goes in on this side does not come out. We put the black board there so you can sort of see that what goes in does not come out. So you can see it going in on this side and it's not going out on the other side. That's what makes this such a significant value and so effective and so efficient in the way that it's working for you. And then from there, all you have to do is vacuum out that filter. Yeah. You don't have to go and spend $30, $40, $50 to replace those filters because they're permanent filters on the inside. It's such a, I think for a family, it is a decision that really does make sense for somebody that lives alone. It's a decision that makes sense because we are victims of the environment around us. And when Leah says that it's the season to do it, it's because you know what it's like. The cold and flu and stuff floating around in the air, it's everywhere and we all seem to catch it. So what can we do to help protect ourselves in our own homes? Leah, just before these go, can we just go through the animation again that shows all the 5 stages? Because this is, the value, yes, is in the fact that you get 2 of them and the bonus one, but the real value is that it's UVC germicidal. Exactly, and 5 layers. So what happens, the first layer that you're gonna have is gonna pick up the big particles. Maybe that's the dust hair that you see from your animals or the smaller particles that you see. Then it goes into that permanent filter and it removes 99.9% of everything that passes through it. That permanent filter is absolutely going to deliver for you. And then if you've ever smelled nail polish or you've ever used nail polish remover or deodorant, use hairspray, I hope you at some point use some of these things in your home, but you don't want to smell them. Every other week, yes. Right? Right? But you don't want to smell them. This gets rid of what we call them in fancy terms is volatile organic chemicals. So if you want to get rid of the odors in your home, but you also want to get rid of the germs in your home, 5 levels of filtration. And then that last one is hospital grade germicidal technology with that UVC light. What's great about this is the same technology that hospitals use across the country is the same technology that can now be in your home. And usually this is the last level that people leave off to lessen the price of the units. There's nothing left off here. This is the most powerful air purification system we've ever offered. Folks, with everyone dialing in, the white continues to be the most popular. I have about 3 or 4 dozen left. If you want white, please make sure yours is reserved. White goes in any room. That's why we love it. One of the other things, and forgive us, we try to get through as much as possible. It's much more advanced in terms of not these big, gigantic units anymore. So now you can place this on the floor behind the sofa, and it does the job so effortlessly. That's what's key about it. If you want the blue, there's only a dozen now remaining. Just to remind you, if you are ordering before the end of the show, we are including this, folks. You get the plug-in. This also has germicidal technology. You plug this in perhaps in the bathroom or in the baby's room or in another bedroom. It's a great way to get that same air purification in a smaller space. But don't be deceived. These are full room air purifiers
purifiers. A lot of us out there, we buy stuff and, you know, because it's something different, we don't necessarily know what we're buying.
Yeah, and now you know you're buying the best and you're getting the best value because that permanent filter that you don't have to spend $30, $40, $50 every other month, now it's yours for a lifetime.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. For all of those of you that are dialing in right now, of course, we're honoring that price for our deal of the week. If you bought this or anything in the show, you also qualify for our bonus buy. If you love to drink beer,